We make our frames from start to finish. We bring in dimensional lumber. It's locally sourced from a mill not too far from our factory. We start with lumber that's pre-ripped to specific sizes. The hardwoods that we use are hand-picked for specific parts of the frame.
So when a customer orders one of our pieces of upholstery, the order will go down to knock up, and it's basically a big puzzle. They'll go through the bins, pull all the different parts, and assemble that, put the frame together. And then at the very end of that process, there's a person that will hand sand the entire piece.
Our people have trained for over a year before they're allowed to do finishing, because it's a critical component that has to be right, otherwise it'll ruin the whole piece of furniture. It's about a 7-step process. One particular piece, the leg on a sofa for instance, it might take 8 hours to complete the steps.
The suspension system that we've always done is 8-way hand-tied. People have typically heard that term. The benefit to the consumer when they buy an 8-way hand-tied product is the fact that the hourglass coils that are in the base of the sofa, when you sit on the sofa, it takes shape to the user. So the number one benefit why consumers should invest in 8-way hand tie is because the sofa will look newer longer.
Upholstery is probably the most skilled position in any furniture factory. People have to actually create the pieces of a puzzle out of a raw material that someone else is going to assemble later. So they have to be able to visualize what the fabric's going to look like on a piece of furniture.
It's really an art what that team is doing. And one interesting thing, we have 1,000 fabrics, 100 leathers. There's a good chance that that upholsterer will build that one piece of upholstery exactly the way it is one time only. When you get to the final end, QC final inspection, they will basically just clean up the piece, look for anything that slid through the cracks. You know, clients chosen to invest in our product, the expectations are high, so we try to get it, perfect. One of the biggest reasons is our quality story, and our model and the fact that we want to build one special piece of upholstery at a time.